Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are in Tallinn for a high-level look at the women's long jump during this 2026 Indoor Combined Events competition. In this video, we're going to follow the progression of the entire field, watching the best efforts from each round in sequence, from the opening jumps to the final decisive attempts. Let's head to the track for the first round of attempts. Starting things off with the winner of the event, the American Erin Marsh. She sets the bar high right from her first attempt. A very aggressive approach, great elevation at the board, and she lands a 6.13. It's a statement jump that immediately puts her at the top of the leaderboard and shows she's the one to beat today. Next up is Anna McCauley. This is a standout moment for her. She hits the board perfectly and powers through the landing for a 6.08. That's a new personal best for McCauley, a fantastic achievement that eventually secures her the third place finish in this competition. Now let's look at Pippi Lotta Enoch. She opens her series with a jump of 5.99, just a single centimeter shy of the 6-meter mark. It's a solid start that eventually contributes to her 8th place finish in a very competitive field today. Next on the runway is Paulina Ligarska. She puts together a clean first attempt, landing at 5.89. It's a consistent start for the Polish athlete, though in this high-caliber field, it ultimately places her 11th in the final standings. Marlene Ritari. She steps up for her first attempt and manages a leap of 5.68. It's a solid effort to start her series, eventually placing her 15th in the final rankings. Rounding out this first sequence is Julia Slocker. She records a mark of 5.61 on her opening attempt. It's a safe jump to get on the board, but it leaves her with some work to do as she eventually finishes the competition in 16th place. Moving into the second round now with Mariana Bento. She hits the takeoff perfectly and lands right on the 6-meter mark. It's a very strong jump that moves her up the rankings, eventually earning her a solid 6th place finish. If you're enjoying this analysis, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more coverage on women's athletics. And if you'd like to support my work even further, you can find me on Patreon. Your support there helps me bring you more exclusive content and in-depth looks at these performances. The link is in the description below. Next up in the second round is Sabina Sukes. She shows great speed in the final phase of her approach. She lands at 5.98, just 2 centimeters away from that 6-meter barrier. It's a very competitive mark that places her 9th overall. Now let's focus on Eni Virjonen during her second attempt. She finds a great angle on the takeoff and breaks the 6-meter barrier with a jump of 6.03. This performance puts her in a strong position, ultimately securing a well-deserved 5th place in the final standings. Next on the runway for the second round is Hannah van Baarst. She delivers a very controlled jump, landing at 5.86. While it doesn't quite push her into the top 10, it's a consistent effort that earns her 13th place in the final standings. We've reached the third and final round of attempts, where the pressure is at its peak. Let's look at Sveva Gerevini. She channels all her power into this last jump, showing incredible speed and a perfect landing at 6.10. This clutch performance catapults her to the top of the standings, securing a magnificent second-place finish overall. Moving on to Mike van der Wiel in her final attempt. She charges down the runway with great intent and hits a mark of 5.98. This effort solidifies her position in the top 10 as she finishes the day in 10th place. Anastasia Ntragkomirova for her final leap of the day. She's shown great promise throughout the series, and she saves her best for last. A clean takeoff and a strong flight phase lead her to 6.06. This is her best mark of the competition, allowing her to finish in a very impressive 4th place. Let's focus again on Julia Loban as she prepares for her final attempt of the day. She powers down the runway and delivers a beautifully timed leap, hitting the 6-meter mark exactly. It's a performance of great consistency that earns her a well-deserved 7th place. Now let's watch Elise Hall-Ulseth in her final effort. She puts everything she has into this last run. She lands at 5.87, and it's a big moment for her as she sets a new personal best. This record-breaking jump earns her 12th place in the final standings. Rounding out our final attempts is Ellen Barber. She stays focused and delivers a solid last jump of 5.82. It's a consistent performance that places her 14th in this high-level competition. That concludes our coverage of the long jump here in Tallinn, a hard-fought competition with impressive marks from the entire field. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the highlights, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you at the next event.